How are we doing, guys? We have just got to the Airbnb. I'll put a link in the description actually, because it is such a stunning place and it's really central. It's right in the middle of town. So yeah, at the moment, I highly recommend it. The flight was an absolute breeze. I think I fell asleep midway through the flight, which is great. I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm pretty tired. But I think what we're going to do next is we're going to go head out, find some food, maybe a bit of coffee, and maybe do some vintage shopping as well. We're going to do it early this time, so could potentially wear some of it for shows. But I will take you guys around the apartment because, as I said, it is really nice. The weather here is absolutely miserable, which I'm hoping it's just today, and the rest of the days it kind of brightens up a little bit. But yeah, it is really dull and rainy today, so hopefully it gets better. So let me show you the rest of the apartment. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, and it is Charlotte's birthday today, so I'm on the hunt for a birthday cake, which is proving a little bit more difficult than expected. Like, the supermarkets don't have like your bog standard cake, which she actually really likes and wants. So we're going to try and search through loads of bakeries today and see what kind of cakes they have. But she hates fruit in cake, which really doesn't help. So yeah, this is going to be tricky, I reckon. So let's see how we go. Right, the mission is completed. We have a cake and some candles, so that took a while. They really don't do a simple cake here in Copenhagen. It's either fancy or nothing. So, but we found a little lemon drizzle. Well, I think it's a lemon drizzle. So yeah, good stuff. Right, how are we doing, guys? Sorry I've been very quiet today, haven't done much speaking. That was the third and final show of today, and I'm just heading back. Well, I'm heading back to meet up with the guys because they all went to the restaurant a little earlier. So I am absolutely starving. So we're going to go and have some dinner. It's, as I don't know if I've said, but it's Charlotte's birthday today. So yeah, we're going out for a nice birthday meal. We've got cake as well, which you saw me get earlier. So hopefully they let us light it in the restaurant. I know some places are a little bit funny, but yeah, I've got to get an absolute trek on and meet up with them for dinner. So yeah, let's go. Right, we have just got back to the flat. We had quite a lazy morning, just mooching about, having some brunch, and we just went and got coffee as well. And I had a look in a couple of shops, but it is really cold out there today. I'm absolutely freezing. So we're back at the flat now, and I am just gonna chill and then get ready for a couple of shows later on. Good morning, my friends. It is currently Friday and I'm kind of done with Fashion Week now. I went to my last show last night, which was actually really disappointing. You would have seen from the small amount of footage that I got that it was so dark and so misty. They piled people in, so you just couldn't see anything. Even though I'm like tall as hell, I really still just couldn't see much. So that was really disappointing, but went out for a really nice dinner afterwards at Delphine's, which is a lovely restaurant here in Copenhagen. So it's kind of gonna be a really chilled day today. We're flying back tomorrow, so I'm gonna go out for lunch in a minute. Charlotte is actually with a brand breakfast lunch thing, so she is off at that. So me and Heidi are gonna go to, I believe it's called Altier September or something like that. It's a really nice Danish brunch breakfasty spot. We went there last year and it was really nice. So yeah, we're gonna head there, potentially gonna go to a bakery as well. Then I think for the rest of the day, we are gonna do some vintage shopping because I found some absolute gems when I was here in the summer last year. Yes, we'll see what we can find. So I'll bring you guys along for that. I feel like I've been so bad at vlogging this Fashion Week. I think mainly it's the fact that we did a big Airbnb and there's been lots of people about, and I'm friends with all the people and I could easily sit down and do this little talky bit with them, like in the background, but you kind of don't. You sit down and you're chatting with them, or if you go thinking about recording, they're all having a conversation somewhere. So it's kind of like a little bit trickier to do the talky bits that I normally do. And I've just really been enjoying myself. So that always tends to happen. If I'm really, really enjoying myself, I forget to film. But anyway, I'm sure I've got enough footage. I'm really annoyed at myself, really, that I haven't been documenting like my outfits and stuff like that, which is kind of the whole reason, not the whole reason that I'm here, but it's like a big part of this trip is picking out some really cool outfits. I really do need to actually get better at the fashion content on this channel, like breaking down outfits that I'm wearing each day, all of that sort of stuff. So I will try a little harder to actually include a lot more outfit details in these vlogs. I would show you my outfit, but I don't actually really like it. I always do this when I'm packing for fashion weeks. I get my show outfits sorted. The outfits that I wear to the shows are a little bit different from my normal everyday wear, just because it's really good fun to just sort of try something different and wear stuff that's a little bit out there for yourself. But I always forget to pack sort of the daily wear stuff. Like, I don't want to be wearing a full suit with jacket, tie, jumper, everything, just like out and about. And I kind of just have to mix and match clothes and end up like wearing stuff over and over again. But that doesn't matter, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, let's go and get some food. Good morning, my friends. It is Saturday morning and we have just left the Airbnb and dropped off our bags at a little storage location, and we're going to be flying back later on today, so we thought we would do some thrift shopping. So we thought we would go to a couple of vintage shops and some thrift shops and try and find some goodies, as there's always some absolute gems out here in Copenhagen.
You just have to know where you're going.
Yeah, and Charlotte knows where she's going. She always does. Let's see what we can find and what else we get up to today.